What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Tabs Daily Tournament. Today, our lineup looks like this. Goaty from Friday Night Funkin, Skelness, aka me, Scapple, John Roseheart, Celeber, the Demo Knight, Cappy, Farmer Ultimate, Tabby, Bill/Elliot, the Overseer, Zach, Metaton EX, Plasma Sands, Legacy Ultimate, and finally Undying the Undying. So we're gonna get started right away with Undying the Undying versus Goaty. Now, I couldn't give a Goaty much of the things that he tries to do. I just went with the tentacles, and he's a painter, so there's that. So, yeah, I think, yep, that should, yep, got risen up. Okay, well, we'll be back in a minute. As the last of them die off. And with that being said, Undying takes the W. We'll see you in the next match. And our next match is going to bring us to Tabby versus Farmer Ultimate. Now, these birds are going to do a lot of damage, but they're also going to activate genocide mode. So, like, you know, fun bombs. And so, actually, no, we're not gonna try. We're not gonna make a cut. We won't need to, because there's that one dead, and there's only 2 more left. Oh, all those birds just did 1 hit. And with one last volley of birds, last Tabby will die. There we go. See you next match. And our next match is going to bring us to Metaton EX versus John Roseheart. And, well, John Roseheart is in, but it's not going very well. Well, they killed one Metaton of one of the 3 Metatons. Metaton's gonna spin around with the bombs, you know, Undertale things. Throw the birds as the little meta heart throwers, and then they're gonna take the match. We'll see you in the next one. Next brings us to Zach versus Silver. Oh, one's down. That's a nice little Dragon Punch for your face. There's a Super Boxer one and a Dragon one at the same time. Wow. Alright, see you next match. And the current king of the Tabs Created, in fact, the Tabs Created League has arrived. Skeletonness is here against Legacy Ultimate, another very good player, but is it gonna be enough? Well, he got 1 shot off. He'd need to get a lot more off. We'll see you next match. Next up brings us to Bill/Elliot versus Cappy. Now, ooh, that lightning, that did a lot of work for both teams, actually. Did so much work that these Cappies might... Oh, there goes one. One managed to transform, and they only really need 1. Moving on to a second battle. Oh, well, there goes the tornado. Yep, see you next match. The next match is going to bring us to Plasma Sands versus... Oh, okay, see you next match. Next up brings us to the Overseer versus Demo Knight. Now, I'm gonna cut down this demon, or are they gonna be roasted into some little Scottish bits? They are. Walnut Liquor Man. Liquor's flammable. We'll see you next match. Next up will be Tabby versus a Goaty. Oh, there's the bomb. Seems one Goaty fell into a coma. The other members are just gonna stay here, and well, we'll see you towards the end. And there's only one Agodi left now, and Tabby's still at a very high amount of HP, so yeah, he gets the win. There's no second match. Just punch him. Punch him. There you go. We'll see you next match. I swear, at this point, I should just, like, start playing a Friday Night Funkin' song as the background music. I mean, why not, actually? But nope, John Rosehart takes out Silver, so not anymore. We'll see you next match. Next up brings us to Legacy Ultimate versus Bill Elliott. So, who knows? It's just a bunch of lightning versus a bunch of lightning. But, okay, good. We aren't crashing just yet. Okay, good. We still aren't crashing just yet. Oh, well, one Bill's dead. One blue is dead, and one red is dead. Now, it's a pretty close 2v1. And there they go. Legacy Ultimate takes the match. Well, let's have a second battle, shall we? That was a hot 1 frame per second right there. That's what that was. Oh, yep. There goes second Bill. There goes the first one. There goes a second, and there goes the third. We'll see you in the next match. Next match brings us to Scapple versus Demo Knight now. If they get in, of course, Scapple is super duper duper dead. They're in. I don't think there's anything Scapple can do now, because they, like, have no health at all. Yep, they're just dropping like flies. They did a very even amount of damage, though, gotta admit. We'll see you in the next match. Next match will bring us to Undying the Undying versus Farmer Ultimate, and now this is obviously going to take a while. Undying the Undying has the most amount of health of any unit I have in a tournament standard bracket, so yeah, as you can see, there's just not a lot there, so we'll see you when it's done. And it's very clear. Farmer Ultimate moves on. We'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Zach versus Metaton EX. Jeez, those shots do so much. Oh my god! That was kind of close. Oh. Nope, he takes it. Zach moves on. See you next match. And this match here is the center of the tournament. It is Skelly versus Cappy. If he does not get the tornado off for battle number 1, will he get it off for battle number 2? He does indeed get it off for battle number 2, and he wins because of it. Battle number 3. Oh no. Oh dear. It's over. Skeleton moves on. We'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Plasma versus the Overseer. Now, it's pretty much just going to be Acid versus Fire for this match. And, you know, since they're all going to back up now, we'll see you soon. And with that last fight through Firestorms, the Overseer gets to move on. We'll see you in the next match. Our next match is going to bring us to Undying the Undying versus Demo Knight. Now, this could take a... oh, geez. This could take a very long time. They just keep going everywhere. Jeez. Okay, stop. Just gonna put them all on the spikes again. And I think that, honestly, Demo Knight's doing as much damage to himself as he is doing to Undying. It should only take one more Flat Impale to finish this. There's one, there's two, and there it goes. Undyne takes the win. We'll see you next match. Next up, we have Mettaton EX versus Legacy Ultimate. And these, now there goes a lot of the birds. Yep, and now they're gonna start raining down the pain on poor old Mettaton. As a robot, he should be able to handle electricity. Apparently not, though, because the wizard staffs are just taking it to him. Although those birds took it to that one over there. Oh, there you go. There's one down. There's two down. There. Oh, they'll take down one, possibly. Nope, almost took down them both though. So we'll see in the next match. Next up, we get to bring ourselves to Cappy versus John Rosehart. Oh jeez, those swords actually do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, next one, next battle. Oh my god. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Okay, okay, we're back. That was a little. Ooh, thought the game was gonna crash there for a second, but even if Cappy wins this now, it's still impressive that John took one of the rounds. Yep, we'll see you in the next match. The next match brings us to Plasma Sands versus Tabby. Now, there goes the Enrage, so there's gonna be a bunch of bombs thrown. But this is also gonna take a while, so we'll make a cut here. So with Tabby at like literal no health left, yep, we're done here. See you next match. Next up is going to be Legacy Ultimate versus Undyne the Undying. Now this is also going to take a while because still most 24,000 HP. It's quite a lot, but I don't think she's gonna get to move forward at all. It's just a matter of time until they kill her. So we'll see you there. So with Undyne at nearly no health left anymore, it's pretty clear to tell that Legacy Ultimate has won. It's even a perfect match as well. So, there we go. See you next match. Next up is Plasma Sands versus Cappy. So, yep, there we go. There's just a bunch of lightning going around, and oh, well, there's the tornado. We're done here. Yep, see you next match. So our next match is going to bring us to Farmer Ultimate versus Zack in, I believe, top 6, yeah, is where we are now. So will these newcomers be able to beat these veterans, or is it all for naught? It does look extremely likely. Yep, Zack takes the round, and we will see you in the next one. Our next match brings us to Skeleness versus the Overseer. Now, this is an assassin poof unit, and I predicted that he would not do well against them, and I was right. We'll see you in the next match. Next match in the losers bracket brings us to Farmer Ultimate versus Cappy. He's just gonna go zoom in and, you know, take the round. So let's move on to the second battle. Here comes a single bird. They need more than just one bird, unfortunately. Cappy takes the round, and we'll see you in the next one. Next match brings us to Skeleness versus Legacy Ultimate. Again, two just severely top players in the tournament. Surprised that they find themselves down here in, what is this, top 6 of losers? Top 6? Yeah. Take the shot. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. I'm glad I got that one. Moving on to Battle 2, since that was quite close. I need to get, like... Yep, there goes one, and there goes the other. So we'll see you next match. Next match brings us to Cappy versus Skelness in, what is this? Top 4? Yeah. Cappy takes round 1, so let's move on to battle 2. Now he's going to walk up slowly. And they're going to blow themselves up. Dang it. Alright, so Cappy moves on to top 3, and let's move up into Winners Finals, shall we? So our Winners Finals brings us to a classic 1v1 of Zack versus the Overseer. Now, if the Overseer can keep Zack back, which he probably can because this is an infinite goddamn fire breath, then he's going to win very easily. And it looks like he is. So, we'll just... Yep. The Overseer moves on into Grands, and we'll see you next match. Next match in Losers Finals is going to bring us to Zack versus Cappy. And okay, he's Tornado DDR mode. He's gonna probably take that one out, and then we have to race him over here to find what happens out with this one. Blue was Zack. So then we move on to match number two. Up, yep. Cappy takes battle number 2. Finally, moving on to battle number 3. They took out one very quickly, and now there's 2 tornadoes on top of them. And Cappy gets to move back for a shot at Grand Finals. And it's, of course, against the Overseer. So, let's see how this one plays out. Because they should obviously be very able to get to their tornadoes. So pretty much with that being said, congratulations to Cappy for taking first place, the Overseer for taking second, and Zack for taking third place. With that being said, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.